ain't nothing but mammals. Well, some of us cannibals who cut other people open like cantaloupes. But if we can hunt dead animals and antelopes, then there's no reason that a man and another man can't elope. But if you feel like I feel, I got the antidote. Women wave your pantyhose, sing the chorus and it goes.
This isn't my thing.
It's time to tell the truth.
So, first impressions. Let's start with Kelsey. Sorry. Distracted. So, Kelsey, my first impression of her was... I didn't really have a first impression of her. See, this is why it's hard for me, because I, like, discovered Kelsey's channel. So, yeah. I expected her to be outgoing, like long walks on the beach. No, this is really cheesy. I see what I did there. Chris, I thought was gonna be extremely, like Natalie said, I thought he was gonna be a real hipster, like obnoxiously hipster. And like Nat said, he's pretty much on the same level of hipster as the three of us. Me, and Nat, and himself, that is. But that's also a weird topic to go into. And now, Megan. First impression of Megan. Well, I didn't know she was Canadian, and that just makes her even more special, because I love Canada. I don't know why I love Canada so much. Maybe it's because, I don't know, I just like Canada, but, I feel like I have something to say, but I can't really get it out. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just gonna move on. Now, my first impression with Natalie, because I didn't really know Natalie. But, when I came to, I didn't think that this is perfect. I didn't think Natalie and I would really connect as well as we are now. Like, we're pretty close, as close as you can be through the internet, but I didn't think we'd get along as well as I thought we would. And it turns out Natalie and I have a lot in common, and now I love Natalie. And I think that's how I felt about Megan, too, that I thought I wouldn't really connect with her, but I feel pretty close to Megan. I mean, she's only been on our channel for like a week or two, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, something like that. But I mean, come on. Natalie and I, we both love to sing. We both somehow managed to dye our hair the same exact color like every single time. Like, this was an accident. This was not intentional. No. I can't pull off the black hair like Natalie can, because Natalie's just Natalie. And she's awesome like that. And she could be bald and look good with it. Me, I'm not working the black. And it wasn't supposed to be black, but it's a different story. Kika. Well, not to be the stereotype or anything, but I thought he was a lesbian, of course. And I don't mean that in a mean way. Sorry, Kika, I just did, and I'm like, oh, cool. But then, as I watched your video, it was the Christmas video, like last-minute Christmas gifts or something, and as I watched it more, I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's a guy. And then I went on your channel, and then I saw, I'm a boy now lesbian, and then I was like, ha, I am so good at determining genders. But honestly, Kika, it's really not that hard to determine your gender. I mean, if you just watch one video, the full length of one of your videos, you know that you're a guy. It's just, you can tell. But, yeah. So, those are my impressions of people. First impressions, not impressions. That wouldn't make sense.